Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here with our celebrity tarot card reading with V from BTS. That's right. Get an update for tarot and go check out the playlist on Hangman Tarot YouTube. You check that one out, and Blackpink for the updates that have been put up there. And Blackpink is final. That's a complete playlist, and then BTS. I think I have one more after this. So other than that, we are going to get into this reading. Please subscribe before we start as I'm shuffling. And then after the end of this reading, I'm going to have all the information Hangman Tarot and BTS wise for you. All right, let's get into current energy as well as moving into the work stuff, finances, just wealth, security, where he is as far as that goes. I want to know what's going on health-wise, and then we'll get into the love stuff, of course. So let's find out all that we can about Lee. Go over his astrology really quick. All right, so he is a Capricorn and an Aries moon sign. His rising is a Sagittarius. He was he was boiling December 30th. Sorry, I'm just having a complete meltdown right now. December 30th of 1995. Other than that, let's get into this reading. I don't want to go over too much. I don't like to go over all of the stuff. That's just for some stuff, not this stuff. All right. So just kind of not almost like very much in a resisting or a low energy, because he's just like not wanting to deal with it. He just doesn't want to. So it's causing a little bit of resistance. It's really so that, the progression can get a little bit harder, and expressing your joy or positivity is in a low because of that. And the only thing that I really see him actually doing is just really shining his light. He's definitely extrovert. He's definitely like very loud and lit up and charismatic. So this person is somebody who should always kind of seek the things that are underneath the surface, which that is in a low too. Just currently in a place where he's not diving deep. He's just very surface. And I totally understand, because that's probably, where most people want to see him. They want to see him being a specific person, and they don't want the happy-go-lucky guy to turn into the mushy, moody, getting in touch with one's emotion guy. That's not, no. That's not happening. All right, let's find out what's going on as far as work. Where are they at in security? Anything as far as like management, any career dive? Where are we at on the group? And B, and his name is King Tae-young. I think I said it right. I don't know. King Tae-young. Yes, I think I did it. It said emphasis on the Y and then the H. Young, right? Young. I'm going to be a professional BTS namesayer someday. And someday we're going to look back at the first BTS videos and laugh hysterically. All right, let's find out what's going on as far as his job, his business, anything reliable security-wise, anything that can tell us where he is in physical matters. Clearly, darling. All right. Okay, so the issue here is a little bit of the stability stuff. So not feeling as stable as normal. This could be due to, almost like an illness. Could be because there's lack of dependency on something. Maybe just thought that some, money, there was going to be a certain amount in the bank and then there wasn't. It could be anything to do with materialism. Like he's just not really in it like that. So his ego is just like not in it that way. But I feel like he would be, because he's pretty earthy. He's very down to earth about it no matter what. And even if like he's this really rad guy, that's still essentially an ego. An ego can be in negative or in positive form. So, I mean, that's just still battling it, still dealing with that lack of stability and safety. There is pure intention no matter what he's doing when it comes to his job or his work. But again, yes, he's a little bit low in energy in feeling like there's a structure here in his job. So he's like, I'm confused. So it might be because they're on a break, or because, like they skipped a day or skipped, going on the tour bus. I could have a million different reasons, but I feel like this is definitely something having to do with just kind of the overall harmony of things. Okay. And I feel like knowing the information makes him feel a little bit safer or stable. So spiritually positive, inspiration is good. There's a lot of fulfillment, and he's very faithful. I mean, he is. He's very optimistic, and he's like, yes, this is going to happen. This job's amazing. This business is amazing. Things are good. The house, the materials, the wealth. I mean, you could probably kick him in the shin and he'd still be like, this is great. We can work with this. Okay. So he's very likable, and he's successful anyway. No matter what he does, he would be successful. The things kind of surrounding his dependency on these material needs, or like him kind of overly expressing his love for the finances or the focus, is just work, work, work. Even though it's pure intention, it's still the ego. Okay. So bondage is definitely having to deal with this, or kind of like a confusion, or maybe brainwash, or self-doubt, even insecurities, just putting him really in a place where and again, he is clear about what he's doing, and he's clear about as far as like anything that makes logical sense when it comes to his job and like communicating back and forth. But yeah, it does sometimes bring a little self-doubt. It's definitely makes him feel like he's not experienced, even though he is. Okay. And he's very accomplished. He feels very accomplished, especially when it comes to feeling free and independent. These are really nice things. I mean, he's a very honest individual. Likely outcome of his anything dealing with his work. Something's beginning, something's starting here. And this is something very welcomed. It's something that he kept continuing to believe in. And I feel like no matter what, it's going to be protected. Again, kind of confirming when I said, no matter what he does, he's going to be successful. Well, there you go. He could lay an egg and people would be like, oh my God. So like he's laying some eggs and everybody's like, you're amazing. All right. Last card. Yeah. So this is a welcome to this new beginning financially, and that is the likely outcome. Again, that's just like, this is starting. It hasn't quite started yet, or it could have already started and it's just hasn't really gotten into its first phase. Not quite sure yet, but it's something very smart, something very determined. It's very action fueled. So there's a lot of action pushing that. There's a lot of personal energy going into it, and there's a lot of spiritual going into it also. And his passion is there. He is inspired. He is there. He's waiting. So he's waiting for that next move. All right, let's find out health-wise. Where are we spiritually, emotionally for V? Kim? Okay. 5 Pentacles in reverse. We got our Queen of Cups that's in reverse. Ace of Pentacles, that is an upright position. Just like I said, new beginnings. Yeah, there's definitely some new beginnings. Long-term fulfilling happiness coming with that for sure. Okay, so the situation here, any health stuff would be physical for me. That's what I'm feeling like. There is definitely a worry. And I feel like he thinks if he's expressing this, or, you know, literally coming out and saying, hey, I'm emotionally wounded, or I feel like very foggy in my mind, or, you know, physically I'm not good, he feels like there will be rejection. So something's going on as far as, because that's in reverse. So it's definitely it would bring change, that's for sure. And it's an unstable conversation. It would take him to a place where he is lacking any kind of control. He would be like, oh, and again, nobody wants to see the happy, charismatic guy being, you know, his pissy boots, or I'm a victim, or I'm a patient boots. It's okay though. Okay. I feel like he lacks any kind of right to be unhealthy. So sometimes when he isn't healthy, and I feel like there's a lot of mental fog here, which is weird. If he talks about it though, he feels like he's being the victim. So if he comes out and he says, hey, this, and this are not going okay, he fears rejection because of it. So there's a huge emotional wound because of this. Self-sabotage. I mean, the things that are kind of surrounding this is just him ignoring how he feels. So if he weren't to ignore how he felt, if he wasn't, you know, damaging the emotions, or damaging the body, or damaging the idea of medical intuitiveness, I guess, about his own body, I feel like this would be less stressful. But this is a stressful time. There's a lot of worry here, and I feel like there's more here to go. So it's like, what is going on? I don't understand. And it's very confusing too. So what is it? What is it though? Okay, so physically something is starting for him, okay? And this is a new opportunity, and this could be physical, and this could also be emotional, just kind of an overall thing. I feel like emotionally, it could even be his pain body, the pain in the body because of the emotions. I feel like this is definitely something he manifested because of the worry. So it's this consistent worry. It is upright, so it is happening. It's indicating that this is a new beginning. This is something new. This is something he hasn't dealt with before. Likely outcome is just kind of getting his wishes to come true. So 9 of Cups, that's an upright position. I feel like there's going to be a lot to say because he's going to have a lot of confidence because yes, he's going to get into a place where it's going to work out, especially when he gets into the ending of the month or the next month. He's going to get what he wants. So wishes will come true for sure. Now, again, just trying. He just keeps trying. He keeps trying. Okay, there's a lover that is appearing already. We are starting that lover's situation. Okay, King of Wands, that's in reverse. So we do have a fire sign. We also have a water sign. This person's very dominating. They're very heavy. It's almost exhausting. It's like a lot of control though. Okay. And so there's some issues here because this is a bossy person, whoever this person is, and very arrogant, if you will. It's the complete opposite of me. So I don't know who this person is, but whoever this fire sign is bringing kind of a tower moment, I guess. It's bringing unexpected changes and just kind of refusing. He's almost refusing to see the chaos kind of around this person. The things that are kind of influencing the situation currently. Again, refusing to see the truth or the information that is fact, or the fact that this is a blast from the past. It is a romance from a long time ago. Okay. This is not somebody he's romantic with right now. Okay. And this could even have something to do with the person he's successful with. So there could be a fire sign within his group that he's dealing with, but not dealing with in that way because that's not where that is at. It's definitely not indicating that it's a love thing or whatever. If it were, it would be a threesome or a triage or, a cheating situation or bringing in a triangle when nobody asked for the triangle. What's that say? Why can't... What about my reading? We got to pay for our readings here, sir. Go check out the information down below if you want to purchase a one-on-one with me, or doing a live also can be the happenings. Okay, so because by this time, by this love situation or whatever this is, he's going to be in really good health, but he's not going to want to waste any more time. So I feel like it's almost like definitely directed to work. Anything that is in his community, I think this fire sign or water sign is surrounding it. So what is the likely... I want to know what the hell this is though. It's like a reunion almost. It's like this person was from romance though. So whoever this person is coming in. Likely outcome. Okay. Weird. It's like he has somebody very, very young around him too. I don't recall if he has a kid, but there's somebody very young. Or maybe this was going on when he was young. Because I'm not going to lie, like there's some shit going on here. And I feel like the change or whatever happened with this person made a lot of effects in his life. And there's like, forgiveness is actually something that will happen, but it will need to happen. That's just a part of both of these people's paths. This person was extremely naive. They were like very kiddish, very, very, very childlike. And they thought that they could manifest something out of the situation or whatever this is. Again, I just think it's something to do with the business too. It's very weird. I don't know. Yeah, because I mean, even at the time, he was afraid to really push the whatever this is. He was afraid to push whatever was in the past with the two of them. Again, this could have been when he was very young, or this person was very young and they were both young, or again, it's just a very young person inconsiderably to him. In comparison. Oy. Yeah, it's definitely slow to like romance. He's slow to love because of this. So whatever the situation was made it so that he was slow going into a romance, his next romance. I don't think that this was so much romantic. It's almost like business, but like something crashing in and just really fucking shit up. And then all of a sudden, he's the one needing to forgive the person. Does that make sense? And he sees things from a completely different angle than versus like in the past where their issues were. Okay? I don't know what any of this means. All right. Likely outcome, good to go. All right. That is the end of these readings. So I hope that you enjoyed these BTS update. Again, go check out the BTS and Blackpink playlist. We are almost fully uploaded on BTS, and then Blackpink is completely done. I will acknowledge the rest of these celebrity readings. It's going to take a little bit of time, but I'm going to get those out to you. So if you made a request, I am getting those out to you. I give you my all. I give you my promise. What am I supposed to do? Okay. So also, okay, hold on. Also, just go check out Hangman Tower member button. It's on the YouTube channel. Go check it out. You'll get a bunch of perks and incentives. You will get to be able to see lives. Nobody else will get to go in. You'll get top chat. You'll get top super chats, whatever. There's just a bunch of them. So just go check it out for yourself. And other than that, please enjoy the rest of this evening, even though it's rainy. Please try to enjoy it anyway. Let it rinse away anything that is not feeling very good today. All right, bye.